Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, how is it going? My name is Muhammad Syamsuddin. I want to share you about the importance of learning English in today's world. The first is the introduction. Language is our significant source of communication. In today's global world, the importance of English cannot be denied and ignored since English is the greatest common language spoken universally. Number two is historical background of English. English was initially the language of England, but over the historical efforts of the British Empire, it has developed the primary or secondary language or numerous former British colonies such as United States, Canada, Australia, Sri Lanka, and India, etc. Number three is the significance of the study. English is the most commonly spoken language in the world. One out of five people can speak or at least understand English. It is also called the major window of the world, which means that English gives us the view of the various progress taking place in the world. Number four is the reason to learning English. There are several factors that make the English language essential to communication in our current time. The first is English is the international common tongue. First of all, English is the most common foreign language. This means that two people who come from different countries, for example, Mexican and Sri Lanka, usually use English as common language to communicate. The second is education. English is also necessary for the field of education. In many countries, children are taught and encouraged to learn English as second language. The third is the internet and press. On the internet, and the majority of websites are written and created in English. Even sites in other languages often give you the option to translate the site. Now, the fourth is resources make learning English easy. Although many people think that it is very difficult and confusing, English is actually the easiest language of the world to learn because there are so many resources available. The fifth is travel and business. Good understanding and communication in English, we can travel around the globe because it is the international language for foreigners. It is easy to get assistance and help in every part of the world. Number the sixth is the language of Hollywood or most movies are in English. Everyone knows that Hollywood is in the United States and the biggest television and music industries in the world are based there. The seventh is spoken English gives to access to a world of entertainment. Many of the world's top films, books, music are published and produced in English. Therefore, by learning English, we will have access to a great wealth and entertainment and will be able to have a greater cultural understanding. The eighth is it helps to understand other languages. English has a long and fascinating story that spans war, inventions, and influence from around the world. The ninth is we can say things in 100 different ways. One of English's best accents is it is flexible. We can often find many different ways to explain the same thing thanks to its wide range of vocabulary. The 10 is it is really flexible. Non-native English speaker who learn it is a second language often comment on how many ways there are to say things. The 11th is it is easy to learn. This is generally accepted that English isn't the most taxing language to get grasp. The vocabulary is simple to grasp and it has developed through different languages regarding its evolution that it is explained in article about the history of the English language. That's all from me. If you find any mistake, I say sorry. Thanks for enjoying. Happy learning. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.